Welcome to Dr. Deepa Dake's NEET Biology, and in today's session we discuss about some of the most important questions for NEET exam from the unit Human Physiology of class 11th. Now you appear questions on your screen. The question number 1, what would happen when blood is acidic? Option A, binding of oxygen with hemoglobin increases. B, red blood corpuscles are formed in higher number. C option, binding of oxygen with hemoglobin decreases. And D, there is no change in oxygen binding nor number of RBC. So the correct option for this question is C. Whenever blood is acidic, that means the pH is decreases, the oxygen binding with hemoglobin is decreases, or we can say the oxyhemoglobin dissociation is increases. So C is the correct answer. Second question, the impulse for voluntary muscles are forced breathing starts in A. Medulla oblongata, B. Vagus nerve, C. Cerebellum, D. Cerebrum. So always remember, voluntary muscles for forced breathing is in medulla oblongata, and respiratory center we already studied, it is located in medulla oblongata. Question number 3, body tissue obtain oxygen from hemoglobin because of its dissociation in tissues caused by A. Low oxygen concentration and high CO2 concentration, B. High oxygen concentration, C. Low carbon dioxide concentration, and option D. High carbon dioxide concentration. Correct answer is A. In body tissue, low oxygen concentration and high carbon dioxide concentration mainly responsible for the dissociation of oxyhemoglobin. Now we come towards the question number 4. Chloride shift occurs in response to A. Hydrogen ion, B. Potassium ion, C. Bicarbonate ion, D. Sodium ion. So correct option you remember, correct answer for this question is bicarbonate ions. Chloride shift is occur in response to bicarbonate ion. Question number 5. When temperature decreases, oxyhemoglobin curve will become most important question. A. More steep, B. Straight, C. Parabola, and D. All of these. So correct answer is A. As the temperature decreases, oxyhemoglobin curve become more steep. That means it shifted towards the left side or towards the upright. Question number 6. Red pulp and white pulps are found in liver, bone, spleen, and tooth. So correct option you remember, spleen is mainly made up of red pulp and white pulp. Question number 7. Chordae tendineae are found in option A. Ventricles of brain, B. Ventricles of heart, C. Auricle of heart, and D. Connection between bone. So the correct answer is B. Chordae tendineae are mainly found in ventricles of heart. Now we come towards the question number 8. Filter apparatus for dead RBC is spleen and kidney, liver and kidney, spleen, liver and kidney, liver and spleen. So the correct answer for the question number 8 is D, that is liver and spleen. Question number 9, again this is most important question, and read carefully that the bundle of is A. Nervous tissue supplied to ventricles, B. Nervous tissue supplied to heart, C. Muscular tissue supplied to ventricles, and D. Muscular tissue supplied to heart. So correct answer is muscular tissue supplied to ventricle, because bundle of hairs are the specialized muscles, cardiac muscle tissue. Now the question number 10. The valve situated between left atrium and left ventricle is called 1. Mitral valve, 2. Bicuspid valve, third tricuspid wall, and fourth eustachian wall. Four options are provided for the correct ones. So here we directly come towards the answer, that the correct answer for this question is A, that the mitral valve and bicuspid valve are common structure or the common terms which use for the same valve when present between left atrium and left ventricle. So the correct answer is A, that is 1 and 2. Both options are correct. Now the question number 11 is, which among the following is an inhibitory neurotransmitter? GABA, GABA, B adrenaline, C epinephrine, and D acetylcholine. Quite easy question, but again important. So GABA, you remember, GABA is inhibitory neurotransmitter. Question number 12. Factors present on surface of RBC related to heredity are A blood group, B antigen, C antibodies, D hemoglobin. So correct answer, you remember, antigen. Antigen is the factor which is present on the surface of RBC and it is related to heredity. That you study, though the question is asking here, but this question actually conceptually related with the class 12th syllabus. Now the question number 13. All sensory pathways to the cerebral cortex synapse at pons, hypothalamus, thalamus and cerebellum. So correct answer, you remember, pons. Pons is commonly called gateway of neurons. Now question number 14. During the propagation of nerve impulse, the action potential results from the movement of A. Potassium ions from intracellular fluid to extracellular fluid. Second option B. Sodium ions from extracellular fluid to intracellular fluid. C. Potassium ions from extracellular fluid to extracellular fluid. And then D. The sodium ions from intracellular fluid to extracellular fluid. So the correct option, you remember, is B. Sodium ions during action potential start to move from extracellular fluid to intracellular fluid. So B option is the correct option. Question number 15. Pineal glands of human brain secretes melatonin concerned with anger, body temperature, coloration of skin and sleep. So correct option, you remember, sleep. The pineal gland maintain the sleep and wake cycle, so that you remember. Question number 16, important question. A steroid hormone which regulate glucose metabolism is A. Cortisone, B. Cortisol, C. Corticosterone, and D. 2-deoxycorticosterone. So cortisol, you remember, question number 16, option B is correct. Cortisol is a steroid hormone and this cortisol is mainly responsible for the glucose metabolism. Glucocorticoids also we commonly say. Question 17. Thymosin is responsible for raising the sugar level, raising the blood calcium level, increase production of T lymphocyte, decrease in blood RBC. Correct answer for the question number 17 is C, that the thymosin responsible for increased production of T lymphocyte. Now we come towards the question number 18. In a human body, which one of the following is anatomically correct? A. Collarbones 3 pair, B. Salivary glands 1 pair, cranial nerve 10 pair, and floating ribs 2 pair. So if you know very well entire these structure, so immediately you find the anatomically correct option is C, that the cranial nerves are present 10 pair. After that, the question number 19, we come towards the question number 19. Upon stimulation of skeleton muscle, calcium is immediately made available for binding to troponin from A. Blood, B. Lymph, C. Sarcoplasmic reticulum, and D. Bone. So correct option, you remember, C, that is sarcoplasmic reticulum. Now when we come towards the question number 20, So here indirectly ask the sequence of vertebral column. Which one of the following is showing the correct sequential order of vertebrates in vertebral column of human being? A. Cervical, lumbar, thoracic, sacral, coccygeal. B. Cervical, thoracic, sacral, lumbar, coccygeal. C. Cervical, sacral, thoracic, lumbar, coccygeal. And then cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral and coccygeal. So here you remember when we study about the vertebral column. So first we study cervical vertebra, then we come towards thoracic vertebra, then lumbar, sacral and coccygeal. So correct option is D. So you remember the correct option. In such questions actually you find the answer. आप अपने लेवल पे आंसर्स को पहले ही फाइंड आउट कर लीजिए, बिकॉज sometime by observing the options confusion is create. So because of that try to recall the things जो आपने throughout year study किए हैं, उन चीज़ों को recall करिए and on the basis of that you find out the answer. Now the question number 21, again repeatedly this question is asked. Low calcium in the body fluid may be cause of gout, tetany, anemia and angina pectoris. Anemia, some mistake is there in spelling. So tetany, you remember the correct answer is tetany. That tetany is mainly caused due to the low calcium level in body fluid. Now we come towards the question number 22nd. Wax gland is present in the ear canal is. Modification, indirectly question is asking. Sweat gland, prostate gland, Kupos gland and ceruminous gland. So wax gland you remember is a kind of wax gland is present in ear canal is a ceruminous gland and it responsible for the secretion of cerumen or ear wax commonly we say. And cerumen one question already पूछा गया है इसके लिए, chemical nature of cerumen. So cerumen you remember contain the lipids. Question number 23 here. The part of internal ear responsible for hearing is cochlea, semicircular canal, utriculus and sacculus. So I think all of you know this answer. Cochlea is mainly the organ of hearing. Question number 14. The correct order of arrangement of ear ossicles starting from tympanium is incus malleus steps, B malleus incus steps, C steps malleus incus and D incus steps malleus. So the correct option MIS you always remember, that is malleus incus and steps. Question number 24, correct answer is B. Question number 25. Carbon monoxide is more toxic than carbon dioxide because option A, it damage lungs, B, it formic acid with water, C, affect the nervous system and D, reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of hemoglobin. So for question number 25 you remember D is the correct option because carbon monoxide permanently bind with hemoglobin and the less hemoglobin is available for the binding of oxygen. So indirectly it reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the hemoglobin. So these questions, 25 questions today I selected. So you go through these questions and again as in each and every session I am saying if you feel any difficulty and doubts for your upcoming exams, so feel free to ask those difficulties and doubt. By next session, all the students stay motivated, stay blessed and work hard.